Good evening, everybody. Hi. Happy Wednesday night to you all. How are we doing tonight? It is good to see everybody. I'm here. I'm only working on like 2 out of 5 cylinders in my head. I am bushed, but I'm here, and we are going to get started on this live stream for the the post-production of Tales of Valhalla: The Aftermath Chronicles, which is a stop-motion Heroscape adventure. Heroscape is a discontinued board game that has miniatures and terrain that's fun to play, and we're going to talk a little bit of some of that tonight. Lots of things to talk about tonight. But I'm Ryan, producer-director of this, and we're currently working on editing Season 3 of Tales of Valhalla. We have Seasons 1 and 2 on YouTube. Just go to the YouTube search bar, type Tales of Valhalla, and you will find us there. And so have Season 1 and 2. We have half of Season 3 now. We just released Episode 5 of Season 3 last week. So premiered that, and that was fun premiere having Mr. Joe Crazy on, commenting on that. And we are in the middle of a contest too, so find the information, find the video for that contest, and I'll try to have a description and link below if you're watching this on YouTube, and find out that contest, because we're giving away some stuff, and it's a lot of stuff. And thank you to the people who have entered. And with that, what else? Oh yes, this is a pre-recorded live stream, because this live stream is brought to you by my internet service, which absolutely stinks. And so I have to pre-record these things, upload them online so they can stream online without any interference from my poor internet connection out in the boonies, or out on the boondocks where I live. I live in the middle of nowhere, basically. And so, yeah, internet service is hard to select right now. Starlink, please come to me as soon as possible. And so, if you're watching this, I do monitor my live streams, though. So if you leave a comment on Facebook or Twitch, say hi. I'll say hi back, most for sure, because I do watch these. And tonight we have, so even though I released episode 5 last week, I have been working on episode 6 for quite a few weeks already. And I have like the rough draft of the voiceovers down, or I'd say the rough edit of the voiceovers, and now I'm laying down the video, and I have most of the rough edit of the video down. And if you see here the length of time for episode 6, like episode 5 was about 6 minutes, or a little over 6 minutes, and episode 6 is looking to be, it's probably going to be somewhere around 13 to 15 minutes long. So this is going to be a fun episode, episode 6. Like episode 5, I know it was a little bit boring, a lot of talking about the plot, but episode 6, we're going to be, let's just say we're going to have some fight scenes. There's going to be some clashes, and people are going to love this episode when it's released, hopefully in about 6 weeks. We'll see. We have a lot of work to do, though. And so we're going to just start working on this edit. I'll stop talking and I'll just get to the editing part. But first, before we start that, there are some things I want to talk about. And I'm actually going to bring back on Joe Crazy. He doesn't know this. And I think if he sees this, he's going to be like, what? But I think he'll be cool with me talking about him for a second. He released a video, and if you're watching this on YouTube, I will put a link in the description below for his video so you can see the whole thing. And please join his channel. He's got an up-and-coming channel that's getting more and more popular. And he does Heroscape stuff. He does gaming stuff. He does all kinds of content that's fun to watch. Fellow filmmaker in heart. And so first things first, though. One thing I want to point out in this video that he has, and I've made this a promise that anybody who does any type of scene or animation scenario with Heroscape miniatures, I'm going to showcase them on a live stream. And even though Joe didn't realize when he did this that I would do this, I'm going to he did a little bit introducing this video of his called "What's Joing On," and it involves some miniatures and Heroscape miniatures about what he's talking about. So we're just going to watch that for a second, and what he's talking about in this is something that I want to talk to you all about. So, and I'm being cryptic, so let me just play this, and we'll just watch this little bit here.
Oh look, they updated the list. Hey Jimmy, they updated the list on the website.
Is he on the list?
Yeah, looks like it.
I must tell the others.
Is he on
Hey,
the list?
everybody.
What list?
Hey, they updated the list.
Updated the list?
Yeah.
What list?
Joe Crazy's going to ScapeCon.
Joe Crazy's going to ScapeCon.
My mind is literally blown. This news is driving me crazy.
So, what that was, it's kind of a cute skit, and I love. Listen, Joe is a filmmaker. Joe Crazy is a fellow filmmaker, and I loved how just a little drama, and he's talked about doing maybe stop motion animation for Heroscape miniatures in the future, and is probably going to ask for advice on me when he does that in the future. At least it's currently in talks. It's just, it's brainstorming, but if he does, and that'll be great, and I'd love to showcase them on a live stream if he ever does those in the future and talk about them. But since he did just that little bit, and that's all his voice acting, he's got a good range of voice acting as well. So that was a funny little skit, and that was just him announcing the fact that he is going to an event this summer called ScapeCon. What is ScapeCon? Well, I'm going to let Mr. Joe Crazy tell you what ScapeCon is, and then I got something to say about it when he's done talking about it. And sorry, Joe. The freeze frame faces you get. I'm sure you could do the same with my face on these videos when you just freeze frame in the middle of like your face doing something. Sorry, Joe, but Joe Crazy is going to talk about the ScapeCon, and then we'll get into it in a second. So let me just play this for a minute.
Everyone's talking about it. ScapeCon 2 is what this event is. The Heroscaper fans have created this convention, this essentially con of some sort for Heroscape. They tried it out, and they did one last year in 2021.
It was the first one.
And now they are doing it again this year for 2022. And that's going to be in Indianapolis, Indiana, in from July 13th to July 17th. All the information about it, if you are interested in going, maybe you live in the area, maybe you're not live in the area, and all the information is going to be in the link in the description below. If you have any questions, you can ask them in the comments, and I will find out for you that information. But all the information is there, and there are people much smarter than I am that know the information that you are looking for.
Okay, so he's talking about ScapeCon, and he explained it really well. I was thinking about explaining it myself, but Joe, in a minute, did much better than what I probably could do in 5 to 10 minutes. So yeah, ScapeCon is an event. We're just playing Heroscape from July 13th to 17th, Heroscape game, and so he's excited about going, especially as a Heroscape content creator, and he showed he's talking about a link to go to heroscapers.com to sign up for that event. And so there'll be a link in the description below for me as well for Joe's video if you want to watch the full content of this video, and as well as event information for ScapeCon. If any of you playing Heroscape or want to really sign up to play with some of the big boys in this con, because I've heard a lot of things about it from last year. It's the first time they organized this event last year. Heard a lot about it, and so here here is so here is the link for ScapeCon. Just open it up, and I have an account here on heroscapers.com, Tales of Valhalla official. And so here is the list that Joe Crazy was talking about. And see here, there he is, Joe Crazy 30193. Now I have my own announcement to make, and that is Tales of Valhalla is going to ScapeCon this summer as well. And I figured if Joe's announcing it, I'm going to announce it too on my channel. So Tales of Valhalla is going to ScapeCon, and look, MK Plus Ultra is going to be going too. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a Heroscape content creator event where we're just going to be going head to head. And I haven't played Heroscape. I've animated with Heroscape for years, but honestly, I've played like maybe Heroscape 5 times in the past several years. So it should be interesting. Irregardless, it's going to be a lot of fun. And so yes, I'm going, and for that time in July. Should be just a lot of fun. Hopefully, be able to promote Tales of Valhalla, and these guys get to promote their stuff. Definitely for myself as a filmmaker, and I used to do little mini documentaries, so I want to say I'm an expert at it, but I know the drill when it comes to recording things for this and editing for this. So definitely, I'm going to be making a lot of content for this road trip and this con. So I'm excited to go. And I'm glad Joe's going, and a few others that are going, like Sir Heroscape and others. So yeah, that is that for that. And yeah, so any of you out there who are interested in going, want to join me, Joe, Sir Heroscape, and others, Dysel and others going this year, please go to that link, sign up, join us, and we'll have a fun time facing out with each other. And I will say this, the miniatures that I've used for animating, like the Airborne Elite and others, they're going to be in the battlefield there. The ones that you saw animating, those miniatures, they're probably going to be some of my armies. So look forward to possibly facing off with them if you do join. And one more thing I wanted to show as well. Let's see here. Find it. In this video as well, Joe Crazy mentions a few Heroscape content creators. I just want to show this a second because I when I saw this part, I was like, oh, thank you, he's so nice. But
channels like Sir Heroscape and MK Plus Ultra and 10 Points Under and Dysol on Twitch and one of my favorite storytellers, Tales of Valhalla.
Thank you,
Heroes.
Joe. You're too kind. Anyway, so not shameless at all. But check out that video from Joe. All that he says from that, like I said, link will be in the description below for that, and he gets in more into depth about ScapeCon as well, and to learn more about it. And if you just want to like get involved with the community as well within Heroscape and learn how to play the game, crash course or whatever, which will definitely be what I'm doing during that week. Yeah, just come join ScapeCon. Should be a fun time. Anyway, so that is half our live stream already done, because we're already practically 15 minutes into this. So I knew that was going to take some time to talk about it, but Joe kind of helped me without realizing he was going to help me, which is fine. And anyway, that's that. All links in the description below for this, and yeah, I can't wait to show up there for sure. So let's get started with, let's just do some episode 6 creating. And spoiler alert, you might hear some things that you might want to hear, but it's going to be kind of confusing because this is near the end of the episode, so not too bad. But I'm just going to I'm going to stop talking, and I'm just going to work up until about a few minutes before I got to sign off. So let's get started.
Looks like we are ready here.
Yes, it is time to see. Yes, it is.
She's gotta not jump until.
Yes.
Nope. actually already moving at that time?
Yes.
Okay.
It is time.
So yes, and then Kimoshi. Oh, by the way, yeah, that is Kimoshi, and that is correct. Yeah, you're gonna see them in episode 6. So like I said, edit as much as I can. Like I said, editing is a tedious job. I don't know how much I'll be able to
It is
do.
time to
We'll see.
see how well. Time to see how well. Your plan.
Let's see, is there any more? Oh yeah, it goes on.
It will work.
Okay, hold on. I might have to cut more from that. Let's see here. Let's take a look. Okay, it will work. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't. I don't have him say anything there. So I need to find one where. All right, so we're just gonna cut that. Let's see, I'm probably gonna get rid of that. Need to cut in this wide shot sometime, but okay, and I need to like kind of put that down here first. Keep an eye on my time. Like I said, this is gonna take a little bit more time, but next week for sure we'll start working on special effects. Absolutely, because there's a lot of special effects that we need to work on. I'll have to really hunker down and really get serious about editing special effects for this episode. There, I just want to see something.
Your plan works.
It will work.
You three down there with the primes. You are coming with me.
I can't.
Okay, so. So let's see here. I gotta look at my script. Hold on. I gotta see something. What happens? Okay, so yeah, it's before. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I think I can cut it there. Use this shot.
Works.
Alright, so that, and I'm just about ready to sign off too. Like I said, time really does fly. Like 15 minutes of editing here is not much time at all. There. Just a lot of cutting.
And works.
Oh, and before I do any other cutting, I want to, let's see. I'm going to, because, yeah, it's fine having Kimoshi here in the center, but we need to make sure that Karak is a little bit more front and center here. Just give him a little bit of headroom. I think that's... Good. Alright. So that looks good to me. So I'll make a cut. Now we're just gonna cut. Where is Karak? Okay, there's where Karak moves.
It will work. It will. It will work.
You three down
Alright, so. Alright, and time is up.
You three down there with the primes. You are coming with me.
Not bad. Not bad. Kind of where I need it. Alright. Anywho, okay. So I'm going to keep on editing this. Like I said, next week we will start with some special effects, and we got a lot of special effects to cover, so it should be interesting time. Learning Special Effects 101, and a lot of stuff I'm not copying and pasting either. There's some special effects that I need to create out of nothing because it's special effects we haven't seen before. So some magic we haven't seen before, so that's something I have to learn. Like I said, next 6 weeks it's gonna, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get episode 6 done in 6 weeks, but it's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close to done. I'm gonna work my hardest. So with that, thank you everybody for watching this live stream tonight. I say way too often. Everybody knows I say way too often. It's a thing that I do, and I apologize. I try to get better and better as I go on. But with that, thank you for watching. Like I said, a lot of exciting stuff happening this year, especially this summer. So we'll definitely keep you up to date with that if anything else comes up. And I'm Ryan. I'm gonna say what I always say for ending these live streams. For those of you who are watching this on our Tales of Valhalla YouTube page, this is an edited down version, what is almost a 25-30 minute live stream. And if you want to see this whole live stream in its entirety, the editing, everything I talk about, ScapeCon and all that stuff, go to our Conductor Productions YouTube page, which should be a link. There should be a link in the description below, or something in front of here and there in the screen. I can't talk. Like I said, only working on 2 brain cells tonight. And you have a purpose in your life. Find it, pursue it, and live it. And we'll see you guys next week.